Greetings, Mansoray79 here, and welcome back to another deck profile video for the Cardfight Vanguard trading card game. And now in today's video, the deck profile I'm going to be going for is a D standard formats. Brandt Gates, Faded One of Guiding Star, Welstra Blitz Arms with cards from DZ-BT10. Alright, let's get started. And now for the ride deck. For the cards in this ride deck we have 1. Grade 0, Blitz Chief Mechanic Wharton, starting unit. 1. Grade 1, Blitz Best Programmer Strazer. 1. Grade 2, Blitz Head Researcher Uber. 1. Grade 3, Faded One of Guiding Star, Welstra Blitz Arms. And 1. Ride Deck Crest Energy Generator. The Grade 0, Blitz Chief Mechanic Wharton, starting unit. Skill, Auto. When this unit is ruled upon, if you went second, draw a card. The Grade 1, Blitz Best Programmer Strazer. Skill, Auto. When this unit is ruled upon by Blitz Head Researcher Uber, cost Soul Blast 1. If the cost and paid, search your deck for up to 1 product card of the grade less than or equal to your opponent's Vanguard. Reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle your deck. The Grade 2, Blitz Head Researcher Uber. Skills, first skill, Auto as a Vanguard. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, cost Energy Blast 3. If the cost and paid, choose a product from your order zone and operate it. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is rolled upon by a unit with Welstra in its card name with the Divine Skill, if your order zone has a product, cost Soul Blast 1 and discard a card from hand. If the cost and paid, search your deck for up to 2 products with different card names from each other from cards in your order zone, reveal them, put them in your hand, and shuffle your deck. You may search for only 1 too. The Grade 3, Faded One of Guiding Star, Welstra Blitz Arms. Skills, first skill, Auto as a Vanguard. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, cost Energy Blast 2. If the cost and paid, choose a product from your order zone and operate it. And this unit gets plus 10,000 power until end of battle. Second skill, Divine Skill, action as a Vanguard. Cost Counterblast 1. If the cost and paid, choose up to 2 product cards with different card names from your hand, put them to the order zone. If you put 2 cards, choose a product from your order zone and operate it. You may only use Divine Skill a total of once per fight among all your cards. The Ride Deck Crest Energy Generator. Skills, first skill, Auto from the Ride Deck. When you ride, put this card into the order crest zone, and if you went second, Energy Charge 3. Second skill, Continuous, you may only have up to 10 energy. Third skill, Auto. At the beginning of your ride phase, Energy Charge 3. Fourth skill, Action, once per turn. Cost Energy Blast 7. If the cost and paid, draw a card. And with that, we've covered the deck's ride deck. Next, let's get on to the Grade 1 lineup. And now for the Grade 1 lineup. For the Grade 1s in this deck we're playing, 4. Grade 1, Blitz Sail Still. 3. Grade 1, Blitz Security Varnished. 3. Grade 1, Blitz Publicist Ventilicta. 3. Grade 1, Strong Arm Conversion Struggle Mars. 1. Grade 1, Blitz Order Elementary Sanctude. And 1. Grade 1, Set Order Product Mobile Kennel and Garten. The Grade 1, Blitz Sail Still. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this card is discarded from hand during your turn, if you have a Vanguard of Blitz in its card name, you may put this card into Soul. If you put a card, Counter Charge 1 or Energy Charge 2. Second skill, Continuous as a Guardian. If you have a Vanguard of Blitz with Blitz in its card name, this unit gets plus 5,000 shield. Third skill, Continuous as a Rear Guard. If you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Welstra in its card name, this unit gets plus 5,000 power. The Grade 1, Blitz Security Varnished. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on Rigor Circle, if you have a Vanguard of Blitz in its card name, choose the 1 set order from drop and put in the bottom of the deck or into Soul. Second skill, Auto from the Rear Guard. When your Vanguard with Welstra in its card name and has divine skill attacks. Cost Soul Blast 1 and retire this unit. If you cost and pay, choose a product from Aura Zone and operate it. The Great One, Blitz Publicist Ventilita. Skills, first skill, auto. When this card is discarded from hand from your right during your ride phase or your main phase, if you have a Great 2 or greater Vanguard of Welstra's card name, you can call this card to Rearguard Circle. Second skill, actions of Rearguard once per turn. If you have a Vanguard that's Great 2 or greater with Welstra's card name, cost Energy Blast 4. If the cost and pay, choose a product card with great less than or equal to your Vanguard from your order zone and operate it. And the cost of that product's original operating abilities is reduced by counter blast 1 until end of turn. The Great One, Strong Arm Conversion Strogomars, Sentinel Perfect Guard. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may only hit up to 4 cards with Continuous Sentinel deck. Second skill, auto. When this unit is put in Guardian Circle, choose one of your units, and it cannot be until end of battle. If your hand has 2 or more cards, choose a card from hand, discard it. The Great One, Blitz Order, Elementary Sanctitude. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may only have up to 4 cards with a Continuous Sentinel deck. Second skill, Continuous. You may only have 1 Elementary Sanctitude deck. Third skill, Order. Play the cost of discard a card from hand if you do not have any cards in your crest zone other than Energy Generator. If the cost and pay, if your opponent's crest zone has a card other than Energy Generator, this card can be played without paying the cost. Choose one of your units. It cannot pay at the end of battle. Remove this card. The Great One, set order, product, Mobile Kennel and Garten. Skills, first skill, after a set order is played, put in the order zone. Second skill, auto. When this card is put to hand, put from hand or order zone into drop during your turn, put this into your order zone or soul. Third skill, operate auto from order zone. When this card is operated, call this card as a 10,000 power, 1 critical normal unit with boost to an open Rearguard Circle, put that unit into the order zone at the end of the turn. With that we've covered the deck's Great One lineup. Next, let's get on to the Great 2 lineup. And now for the Great 2 lineup. For the Great 2 instance that we are playing, 4 Great 2 Operate Master Fright Height, 2 Great 2 Roaming 10k, 1 Great 2 Gundam Vermilion Exordia Ace Unit, and 3 Great 2 Set Order Product of Stuff like Carrier Lubazol. The Great 2 Operate Master Fright Height. Skills, first skill, auto. When this unit is placed on Rearguard Circle, if your order zone is a set order, cost Counter Blast 1, discard a card from hand. If the cost and pay, search the deck for up to 1 card of the same card as your Vanguard, or up to 1 product card, reveal it, put in hand and shuffle deck. If you have a Vanguard of Welstra's card name, choose the 1 product card from your hand and put in the order zone. Second skill, auto as a rear guard. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a Vanguard of Welstra's card name, cost Soul Blast 2. If the cost and pay, choose a product from your order zone and operate it. The Great 2, Roaming 10k. Skill, auto as rear guard. At the end of your turn, if your set order was put onto the order zone this turn, or your opponent's card was bound by your card effect this turn, you may soul charge 1. Great 2, Gundam Vermilion Exordia, Ace Unit. Skills, first skill, Ace Unit. This unit only have 1 Ace Unit deck. Second skill, Unique Skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on a Rearguard Circle other than during the battle phase, this unit gets plus 5,000 power at the end of turn. Cost, Energy Blast 3. If the cost and pay, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose a card from among them, put it into hand, and shuffle deck. If your order zone has 2 or more of any player's cards, look at the top 5 cards of your deck instead of the top 3. You may only use 1 unique skill a total of once per fight among all your cards. Third skill, Auto as a rear guard. When this unit attacks, if your opponent's Vanguard is Great 3 or greater until end of battle, this unit gets plus 5,000 power, then costs rest a set order from order zone. If it costs and pay, this unit also gets an additional 5,000 power. The Great 2, set order, product of stuff like Carrier Lubazol. Skills, first skill, order. After a set order is played, put in the order zone. Second skill, auto. When this card is put in the order zone, if you have a Vanguard of Blitz's card name, draw a card and soul charge 1. Third skill, operate, auto from order zone. When this card is operated, if it is your main phase, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose the 1 card from among them with great less than or equals your Vanguard and call it the Rearguard Circle, then shuffle deck. If it is your battle phase, draw a card. With that, we've covered the deck's Great 2 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Great 3 lineup. And now for the Great 3 lineup. For the Great 3 instance deck we're playing, 3 Great 3 Faded 1 of Guiding Star, Welstra Blitz Arms. 3 Great 3 Set Order, Product, Mobile Fortress Obliteration, Fractious Maximum. And 3 Great 3 Set Order, Product, Extreme Satellite Weaponry, Uryanti. The Great 3 Faded 1 of Guiding Star, Welstra Blitz Arms. Since we explained this card's skills and effects during the Riot deck portion of the video, we just skip ahead. The Grade 3 Set Order Product Mobile Fortress Obliteration Fractious Maximum. Skills. First skill, you cannot play this card continuous. Second skill, operate auto from order zone. When this card is operated, choose one of your opponent's rear guards. Retire it. Choose one of your opponent's vanguards. It gets minus 5,000 power until end of turn. Then cost. Counterblast 1 and return a rear guard to hand. If the cost is paid, call this card as a 23,000 power, 1 critical, normal unit to an open rear guard circle. If you call a card, put this card back into the order zone at the end of turn. The Grade 3 Set Order Product Extreme Satellite Weaponry Yanti. Skills. First skill, auto. When this card is put in the order zone, if you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Welstra card name, draw a card and energy charge 3. Second skill, operate auto from order zone. When this card is operated during your battle phase by the ability of a Vanguard of Welstra card name, with Divine Skill, if this card was not put into your order zone this turn, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. Choose one of your opponent's vanguards. Until end of turn, it gets minus 10,000 power, and if your opponent's damage zone is 4 or less cards, deal 1 damage. With that, we've covered the deck's Grade 3 lineup. Next, let's get on to the trigger lineup. And now for the trigger lineup. For the triggers in this deck we are playing: 1. Grade 0, Star Dragon Deed of Infinitude, Elder Breath, Overtrigger. 4. Grade 0, Patrol Robo Decker Cop, Critical Trigger. 3. Grade 0, Blitz Pilot Yacht, Critical Trigger. 4. Grade 0, Amalurite Connector, Draw Trigger. 2. Grade 0, Blitz Doctor Ghosend, Heal Trigger. And 2. Grade 0, One Who Pierces Transient Causality, Heal Trigger. The Grade 0, Star Dragon Deed of Infinitude, Elder Breath, Overtrigger. Skill, trigger, additional effect. Double the power and critical of all of your front units until end of turn. Increase to double its power and critical when activated. The Grade 0, Patrol Robo, Decker Cop, Critical Trigger. Skill, auto as a rear guard. At the end of battle, this unit boosted. Cost, put this unit into your soul. If the cost is paid, choose one of your units, and it gets plus 2,000 power until end of turn. The Grade 0, Amalurite Connector, Draw Trigger. Skill, continuous as a guardian. If your opponent's Vanguard is Grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 5,000 shield. The Grade 0, One Who Pierces Transient Causality, Heal Trigger. Skill, auto. When this unit is put in the Guardian Circle, if your Vanguard's grade is less than your opponent's Vanguard grade, this unit gets plus 10,000 shield until end of battle. And of that, we've covered the deck's trigger lineup. For the triggers we are playing in this deck, we are playing 1. Overtrigger, Elder Breath. 7. Critical Triggers. 4. Draw Triggers. And 4. Heal Triggers. And if that, the deck's been built, Cardfight explained. Next, let's get on to explain the deck's main playstyle. So the main playstyle of this deck is to rely on mainly the cards, the Grade 3 Set Order, Mobile Fortress Obliteration Fractious Maximum, and the Grade 2 Rear Guard. Roaming 10k. For whenever a set order is placed onto your order zone at the end of turn, your Roaming 10k lets you Soul Charge, which is a good card that combos with the Grade 2 Operate Master Fight Height, which uses a lot of Soul Blasts to more or less activate its effects, like operating an order card like a product card like Fractious Maximum. So by playing these cards the right way, you'll have an easier time building up the soul for next turn, or for on the same turn to play for the high Soul Blast cost cards like your Fry Heights or any other cards that require a high number of cards for Soul Blasting to activate its effect. And if that is pretty much the main play style of this deck, just make sure you have the Grade 2 Rear Guard Roaming 10k available in your field. Then when Fractious Maximum returns to the order zone after you set it, after you play its skill, you'll be able to then Soul Charge cards to have enough cost to pay for your Soul Blast next turn, or for the same turn, depending on how you play these cards. And of that, That's just about the time we have for today. First I want to say is, thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload again in the near future. I also hope you all show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And with that I say, goodbye and see you all soon!